So I have email proof that more and more people are beginning to make this and preparing to make this big, big change. And you may be one of them. You may have been one of the viewers and subscribers who filled my inbox with statements and questions and thanks and requests. But it's growing proof that more and more people are preparing to make this change, this major change that we haven't seen in quite some time. But it makes sense. It's fitting for this day and age, as businesses are planning to mass layoffs. Many people are going to be without a job. Many people have been without jobs and unemployed for months. And if they're not, living off of old stimulus checks from the Pandemic CARES Act, then they probably are running out of money. But I have email proof that more and more people are making this change and preparing to make these changes, as I'm getting more emails with thank yous and questions regarding, let's start with the thank yous. Let's start with, hey, thanks for shining light on what's really going on and helping me understand and get started on my way to becoming my own boss, to switching from an employee to self-employed, and moving over to the right side of the cash flow quadrant, where most people are on the left side of the cash flow quadrant and will stay on the left side of the cash flow quadrant. And honestly, the solution to passive income and happiness and financial freedom, financial well-being is on the right side of the cash flow quadrant. But it is proof, email proof, with the statements and the praise and the thank yous and the questions. And I enjoy it and I love it. And I am very, very happy and honored to be able to help so many make this change and prepare for and get prepped up for SHTF by not being a slave and pretty much forced and just locked down and locked into your employer. We're seeing it with Starbucks. We're seeing it with the Railroad Workers Union. We're seeing it all across the board. We're seeing it with Netflix laying off thousands of employees. We're seeing it more and more and more. We're going to see it more as time goes on and things continue to get worse and worse and worse. And my emails are blowing up with, I just set up my small business. I just registered for an LLC. I just created a nonprofit. We need to talk about that. Nonprofit doesn't mean broke, doesn't mean no money. I just set up my EIN, my federal EIN. And hey, I just opened up my first business bank account. Like, this is amazing. This is amazing. Congratulations to everyone who is making the moves and preparing themselves for this and taking this step to move from the left side of the cash flow quadrant to the right side of the cash flow quadrant. Because the right side is where the right side is where most people reside that don't fear an increase in their utility costs. They don't fear an increase in their insurance premium. They don't fear most things that most Americans, most middle class, working class, poor Americans fear, because they live paycheck to paycheck, or they're on borrowed time, borrowed money. They use title loans and cash advance and payday advance services. And that's what happens. That's what happens on the left side of the cash flow quadrant. Now, if you don't know what a cash flow quadrant is, then we need to have another conversation. And I'm actually going to do a deep dive on this in an upcoming video very, very soon for those who are interested in learning more and putting yourself on this path to switching over from the left side to the right side. And the right side is where success lies. The right side is where home ownership lies. The right side is where kids' college tuitions and no student loan debt resides. The right side is where business owners reside. The right side is where investors reside that are seeing passive income deposits and returns on their investments through dividend payments and stock splits and stock sales and other forms of investment, cryptocurrency being one of them, NFTs being another. Like I said, I'm not going to promote any NFTs on this channel, but we can definitely talk about it and get more educated on what they are and how they can be used to make you more money. Or just make money in general. If you're part of the group of individuals who aren't making any money because you're watching this now and you're sitting at home or in your mom's couch or in her basement and you're unemployed and unemployment's running out, or she wants you to get up off your butt and go get a job, then we need to have these conversations, because the right side is where that happens. Now, the left side, nothing wrong with it. The left side is where employees lie and the self-employed lie. But you have to understand that as an employee and as self-employed, all you do is work. All you do is work. And on the right side, you're going to then learn how you can make your money work for you. And I'm not saying at that point in time you're going to become lazy and just lounge around, but at that time you have the ability to make choices and options, and your time is going to be yours to control rather than someone else's. And you won't rely on government funding. You won't rely on Mitch McConnell and his stimulus checks. You won't rely on Biden building anything back better, because you're going to be in control. You're going to be in control. Your money is going to make you more money. And then you're going to be a part of the crowd that it says, hey, inflation's high. It sucks. Food prices are high. It sucks. Gas and diesel prices are high. It sucks. Travel is expensive. It sucks. But hey, you know what? I can get by. These aren't things that are going to pretty much just stop me in my tracks and prevent me from putting food on the table and filling my pantry and being able to stockpile and buy preps. It sucks. Things cost more, but we're going to be okay. And we're going to use our money in the ways that we've already used it to get where we are now, to get further along, so that we can put these things behind us and be able to afford SHTF, because SHTF is, we had a explosion happen today at Hoover Dam. I know you guys heard about it. You got an Amish farmer who had a U.S. Marshal raid his farm for his food and his meat that he was selling without the government infusing it with preservatives and other chemicals of whatnot. But at the end of the day, SHTF is going to be a financial burden and a financial strike against the poor, the middle class, the working class poor, those who are living the paycheck to paycheck, those who rely on, others and government subsidies and government programs and government funding, who don't have the ability to determine their own fate and pretty much write their own ticket and make choices and decisions on their own, because, they just financially are unable to do that. But it's been proven, and it's quite clear that many are moving from the left to the right side of the cash flow quadrant, and I can't be happier about it. I can't be happier for you, and I look forward to having more conversations with you in the future, in the very near future, about how we're going to take this to the next level and put all this nonsense behind us, so that when the market corrects, when the stock market hits the bottom, when the real estate market hits the bottom, we're all there together, waiting, ready to strike and ride that wave up to the top. You guys take care. Be safe. I'll see you soon.